Full compositions for Usk and IG pulling something a little bit more funky out of the tank, while Newbee more of a traditional, let's go for those team fights comp.
One of them is much easier.
Strong damage coming out there. More is instantly running after this IG bottom lane, and Exhaust coming out. LWX is getting these auto attacks down. They really want this flash.
Excuse me, top lane. So he's just trying to peek in, and now Swift trying to turn the tables.
Oh, Duke is taking a lot of damage. He'll pop the ultimate, get the knock up into both of them. Collateral damage comes across. The anchor comes in, and Kid will look for the execute, the flash, the takedown, and in the 1 versus 2, Duke turns this one around, but the turnaround once again. The tables have been flipped. I don't know what Duke is doing. He's going to return onto him. He's got the crease. He knows Swift doesn't have any mana. He can stand behind him in the jungle. Moore and Coco are here to finish off Rookie. He'll jump in. He has the exhaust down, but it's not enough to save him. The Voidlings went to town on the mid laner.
Comparatively to V.
Oh, the arrow from nowhere onto Coco, and it's literally nothing he can do. There's no cleanse on this man, so he's going to get anxious in the LPL because it's like ping, 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 and it's like assist me. Oh, someone's got caught in the mid lane. Ping, 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 ping. Help more. Someone do something. But again, another kill over to IG. That was just well played, well executed.
And again, it's not going to get caught out by Malzahar here.
There's the flash. Or actually just walked up and clicked R on him. Megan's very low collateral damage. He's got the malefic vision, but his Kid is going to get blown up. The ultimate was used there by Coco. Rocky's cutting in. He sees 2 low health targets. LWX trading off against Marge. Who's going to go out ahead? Barely. Marge takes him out in the 1v1. And more taken out by Rocky. It just needs a couple more swings of the hammer, but he's going to donate it to Marge, who comes away with 2 kills in that engagement.
And this is what we talk.
I'm trying to find something in here. V, he thought he'd call out Megan, but he's actually found Marge instead before he's locked up, and that's a kill. He'll be collecting that one. Pops the ultimate.
And there you go. Wouldn't have gotten that kill without the double BF sword.
Swift and yeah, Moore's there to protect him. Duke's TP'd in. Swift's going to receive that big javelin. They're looking over to Moore. They're looking over to V. They're still searching for a kill, and apparently Coco's just dead. Megan killed him off to the side. Swift was also caught. We were following the wrong fight for sure because 2 people just went down. IG are going to convert this into a Baron.
Ultimately, I don't even blame the observers there. Like, what do you expect that to happen? That was such a long-range engagement. But like you said, the damage has been done. The jungler is dead, and that's a free Baron. And you know what you don't want on a poke comp? Ocean, mountain, Baron.
Yeah. The 200 IQ plant right there may even be converted into a kill onto V. He'll have to back away. Duke standing on the front lines. Rookie returning fire with a shock blast, and Newbee will decide to back away in the end. A flash comes out from Mud. He is so damn aggressive in this game. More returns of the ultimate. LWX, it is crit time, but he's completely out of mana. More will also hit the floor. 3 fast kills over to IG. They're looking for another one onto Coco. Finally, that will stem the aggression, but they are looking for inhibitor towers.
Okay, I'm calling it. Megan's a good player. We were kind of questionable. We didn't have enough real footage to kind of make the definitive call. Is this guy going to step up and be the next big Mako of the LPL? I say yes. This guy's playing out of his mind right now on Zyra.
This guy is absolutely turning up, and you've got to give props to Marge as well, because he's been flashing forwards into people, and it's not an imp flash into multiple people. It's one that's going to work out for them. And just props to the team of IG. Got chunked. They're pushing onto the tower. They're still playing it slow. It's still tempered. They've run out of Baron, but it's not going to matter. The Ash Arrow onto V. More popping the ultimate here onto someone. No, Kid will pop the Zhonya's, and LWX's ultimate was not enough to save V. They'll go on to the last inhibitor. More will have to take a trip back to base. Coco chunked out as well. He'll go into the Zhonya's, but there's no help from no one. No one can hear him screaming as he dies underneath the Nexus towers. More shoved back to base, and IG literally pick apart Newbee. The damage will instantly disintegrate the ADC, and they'll just pad out their scorelines. They'll play it safe up until the very end. Voice crack Kappa. And that'll be the end of the game. That'll just be an easy win up there for the lineup.
And where has this Invictus gaming been all of my life? That was beautiful, that was crisp, that was clean.
As soon as he opens up, Ash is going to fire an arrow towards him.
But this is my problem with Gen players right now, is that they feel like their only duty is to throw the 4 bullets and maybe pop in. Is that... Okay, so this is actually interesting. I have this discussion with Sven. Why do you think that Ash beats Gen?
Laning phase?
But what about it?
Yeah, That would have felt really bad if it fell right there. Penis, he's getting chased down in that bottom lane. Here comes the Gangplank ultimate. He's going to force him into the arms of Megan, who hit him with the Void Call. Meanwhile, Megan's going to keep chasing after him. I mean, he's in range of the tower. He's getting so much of his health back from the Warlords. V with the TP, but Kid is here to assist. V chasing after the Malzahar, but that's the first kill. He'll get the kill in return. Nice shadow dash back to tower.
And your Corki will come down. Yeah. Just gank the Corki. But instead, now we're looking top.
Let's try top lane once again. He's got the ultimate on top of him. Returns with the ultimate. But this time will be a little bit safer. It's quite close as the caster minions are chasing him down, but he'll get away with it. Mid lane, Megan opening up the ultimate. And Kid gonna demolish that mid laner. Coco unable to get anything done. And Diddy, here comes Swift and Happy as well. All flashing in, but I mean, Duke's gonna lay down the cannon barrage. Swift's gonna get chased down. Megan's returning into the bottom lane. Tongue Lash only hits the Void Shift. Kid doesn't get that final kill, but should be able to follow on to P. Diddy here for another one. It's just a question of who's gonna pick up the kill. The long range snipe from Mod finishes them off, and another kill. They literally got everything from that play. IG definitely put them in a pinch here. Bluebird.
Hello?
Taken away. Hello, Marge.
Good night.
And Megan just on the bot lane.
He flash ulted for the assist.
Yeah. I mean, he got the assist, so I mean, I guess it was worth, to be honest. I mean, just handing out his scoreline. He's like, yeah, 5 out of 6. And they look for a play onto Duke. Nope, not gonna happen.
Oh,
Let's
no.
try and make it happen onto Marge. He'll flash around the wall looking for this taunt. It doesn't land. And Swift on this tower. It's gonna be a 1-for-1. Yes, it will be. And in this dive, IG honestly still come out ahead. P. Diddy caught out in his own jungle. He'll go into the grey health. He's still ticking down, but he should be able to get away in this one. Got a ghost being popped from somewhere. It's actually on Coco. They want to chase after Megan. Yep, there's no flash on that one because you used it to get that assist. He'll fall over there.
Okay, I don't care about any of that. That play was sick. Like, poor little Marge. He's the lone. We've all been in this position. I
guess the penetration now coming in from Duke, but we're looking for a pick in the jungle. It doesn't matter if they're all AD because P. Diddy locked up. There's nothing he can do. He cannot pop his E, so he's just going to fall here. And now with the advantage, IG are looking to pressure this Baron area.
A bit dangerous to do so. They do have the package from Rookie, however, but they don't have complete control over the area, but they choose to pull the trigger with the Scuttle live. Now, key ultimate, Shockwave, Arrow, Rengar ult, all available. They have to burn this.
And they're trying. It's already down to 2,000 HP. It's going to be taken out, and Rookie, he's jumped on. They're going to lose him. The Orianna ultimate does not hit anybody. Just gives V a nice sombrero, while Kid is kiting around the outside, but he backs off to his team. Swift is on incredibly low HP, but will survive the fray. And in the end, IG come away with the Baron.
Coco missing a... They've got a dual threat on this roster.
Newbee setting up for the engage, but in return, it's just the counter engage. P. Diddy, he's wanting to save someone, but he actually just dragged V with him to the depths of the graveyard of Summoner's Rift. 2 fast kills to IG, looking to siege down the mid lane now with that 1 minion. And it dies so fast. IG are really picking up the tempo. And we're at 24 minutes once again.
Happy in his Hurricane to do the work against 3 members and Baron.
Nice ultimate onto Megan. They're looking for the kill. He finally dies, but maybe at the cost of Coco as well. He's ticking down from the Malefic Visions. Duke is chasing after, but doesn't get the combo. Deadly Flourish again from Marge. This guy does not miss a shot.
Yep, back up, reset, take Infernal. They've got a massive gold lead.
Rocket there, no kills just yet, but the tower will be falling down. Swift coming in from behind. He really wants Marge, but does not decide to pull the trigger. And at this point, I mean, if he doesn't pull the trigger now, when does he? He's going to take him away. Duke is setting up the barrels. And we want to see this clean from IG. And they've given us no reason to doubt them, honestly. Oh, Swift being caught out. I mean, that's just literally worst case scenario from Newbee.
But it's also obvious. That's the only play they can make. And this is what we talk about. You know, why these siege compositions are so strong is because the only counter is the flank. And as you're saying, ah, man, all we have to do is flank them. They've already set the vision down. They've already caught you out. And suddenly, now you have nothing left.
You know that's your only play, but your opponents do too. And look at the super minions flooding into the mid lane. Everyone has to come back and try and protect this, and the tower's still gonna fall. Rookie's just poking and prodding away at these. And the Nexus towers are just not long for this world. Rookie's gonna take it away, and this was just almost too easy as a siege for IG. Flash out of the way from Mod. He's not even going to get called out by Coco's ultimate. V's going to launch back to the spawn pad, just try and protect his KDA. That's all he can do at this point. Coco is going to jump back. Can they kill Rookie? Yes, they can. Happy at least gets that one under his belt, but it's the team looking for highlights right now as they take down the Nexus. And IG, that was too easy. The 2-0.
And you can see Duke on your screen, cool as a cucumber there. Rookie also surprisingly rather